Hey guys, Dan Mendoza here. Dollface 3 has been out for a few weeks, so like I did with issue 2, let's uh, let's do some sharing is caring. Just showing you like all the pages that went into it. This is page 1. Um, this is all before it goes to the colorist. For some reason, this page took me like a while. Like I worked on it for probably like 2 days. I don't know why, but maybe it was just because it's the first page and I just got to get going and stuff. But here's page 2. Here's has all the notes and stuff that I leave for the colorist. Um, Little Easter egg. This is the horn prints that they talk about just briefly in this book, and if you go into Zombie Tramp right now, issue 33 and 34, I think 34 is first appearance of the horn prints. He shows up and has a nice little conversation with Zula, so go ahead and check that out. I'm still messing with lots of face expressions, things like that. I really like this face. I think it's pretty cute. It's more Ivan stuff. This is our first flashback of Lila and her dad. I think is it the first? I don't know. When they mention her last name is Thorsgard. They are Viking descent. That's why her dad kind of looks how he does. But yeah, they're a family of witch hunters. So Lila's already kind of born with the magic touch to sniff out witches and stuff. So Ivan finds a way to tap that into digital form. I really like this middle panel. Just looks cool. Let me go back to the penthouse where Elva lives, and she has her two little rockabilly elves that are her little servants, like making dinner or something. And Lila shows up and starts fucking them up, and she grabs that mallet, starts going to town on them. This is when I show that they didn't have eyes; they're stitched shut, and they don't have tongues; they're cut out. They're not in Elva's eyes. Elva is loosely based on the sin Vanity, so they're not worthy to look at her or speak to her. So she cut out their eyes and tongue. Get a little bitch slap in there. Is when Elva comes out all pissed in her little nightgown and robe or whatever. And then you got Ivan just drooling over her like Ivan does when he sees a pretty girl. I do that little lightning bolt, like, I don't know, I like to throw a lot of that video game kind of feel into things. I grew up on, like, in my teenage years, fighting games. Street Fighter 2 came out when I was in high school, and I just like all that stuff, so I just like the, lightning. You do, like, write verses or do whatever, it's just cool shit. More face expressions messing around with. Still having fun with all these speed lines I've been doing. just messing around with different things I'm trying with panels, like to try to make it more interesting. This one turned out alright. Like, I'm pretty sure I could make it better next time, but I chose to make these weird shapes for the panels. This is cool. I'm just like duking it out over here. And Ivan gets the notion to throw water on her because she's a witch and he's seen Wizard of Oz way too many fucking times and just splashes her, and Lila's like what the fuck are you doing? And that's when Ivan gets it. It's cool. It's like doing this thing where like when Lila gets into like her rage and stuff, she's always gonna see that same flashback that I showed in issue 2. So we'll use the same flashbacks over and over of like when her sisters got murdered, when this dagger. Also, Easter egg back to Zombie Tramp 33 and 34. This is the dagger that Zula is told to retrieve by the Kaiju Queen. So then we get a little bit of Dragon Ball Z shit going down right here. And Valentina colored this pretty crazy, man. She's busting out all kinds of like energy, lighting, and all that stuff. It's pretty cool to see when it goes to color. It's like stuff that I couldn't do myself. It's like this, her coloring's crazy. These are just more notes that I leave. Then we got everybody's dead now except for Lila, and it's just blood everywhere. I like this panel right here. It's just Lila holding Ivan. He's just pretty much dead. Then she comes to the portal and they try to save him and all that stuff. And this is how Ivan becomes the cute little spermy ghost that we see from issue 1. Stuff, so like all that stuff just mixes together. So Ivan's basically part ghost, part computer. That was cute. The faces turned out really nice on this one, I think. You get your last page with Zombie Tramp, them getting to where they established they needed to go in issue 1, where they needed to borrow her book, and this is where Zombie Tramp left it. This cemetery, this name I put on here is one of the names of the cemeteries in Salem, Massachusetts. So. Then, if you Google like which cemeteries in Salem and stuff where witches are buried and all that stuff, there's like so much stuff that it just has like it'll just have like the year and like their name, and it just says hanged. It's like everywhere. It's just tombstones everywhere that just say hanged, hanged, hanged. It's just pretty trippy. But that's it. That is issue 3. Hope you guys bought it. Hope you guys read it and enjoyed it. Issue 4 went to print already, so that should be coming out soon. And I'm really happy with the way issue 4 turned out. I think you guys will like it. It's just lots of action cool shit going on and stuff. So that's about it, guys. Talk to you next time.